Hi everyone, sorry this reading's a little bit late. I do try to do them earlier on a Friday, but it's just been one of those mornings. In fact, it's been one of those weeks. I'm wondering if some of you watching have also had one of those weeks. I mean, if I had to try and describe it without details, I would say it feels like the universe has it's just taken a giant dump on my entire week. And so this is something that I am doing out of pure love because I'm not really in the energy. Personally, I don't feel myself that I am in the energy where a reading could actually come out and be helpful. But you know what? I've sat here, I've had a little meditation, and I'm told to do 3 from this deck, 3 from this deck, and 3 from this deck. And I've been given pretty clear instructions. I've got a green light, so let's see what happens. I have asked for my ego to just be completely removed from this and my energy. So this is all about you. I do just quickly want to say that this year, for a lot of people, and it came up in so many conversations I had with people, but also some of the readings I've done this year is the year of the horse. And a lot of people have been talking about how it is a year to break free. It's all over the internet as well, all over YouTube. Yeah, a lot of tarot readers talking about the year of the horse. But where the focus is not, and it still needs to be there, is that is a potentiality. It really is a crossroads year. And I was told this in a meditation very early on in the year too, that this is a year where you can break free, but many people are going to choose not to. A lot of people are going to choose not to. And it's interesting too, because you can never tell who is who. So I have 2 friends, and both of them were in situations that they needed to break free from for their own happiness. And the one who I really thought was going to has decided to stay. And the one who I thought would probably never break free and would probably just put up with it, forever, has broken free. And I'm going to send this to him. So I just want to say I am so proud of you. I've told you this before, but I'm going to say it again. I am so, so proud of you. Because for the ones who do break free, so for the horse that does break free, to greener pastures, the one who does, not to greener pastures, because for those of you who've been with me for a while, I was given a vision of a horse that was actually just kind of trapped in a stable for a really, really long time. And I mentioned that I was guided to give this horse a wash and give it some love and then set it free. So for some people, you're escaping from somewhere, and it was very dark. I didn't mention that in that reading. It was very dark. Obviously, this is a big metaphor, okay? So wherever you are or have been for a while, it has felt that you have been entrapped, and it has felt very dark in your heart. There hasn't been much joy. So for the ones who are brave enough to break free, I really do feel that I need to say it's not easy. There's going to be so many hurdles. It's almost like a car that hasn't been started in a long time. It might take a while to get it started, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it, because you're going places in that car. You're going places, and before you know it, you can press cruise control, and it won't feel so hard. I really do want to say that. It's hard at the start, but please don't let yourselves fall into the group that stay, because that's not where the joy lies. That's a trap, okay? Just because it's easier doesn't mean it's happier. Easier and happier are not the same thing. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, why are we 1 stilted? 2, 3, because it hadn't been started for a while. 4, 5. Oh gosh, happy family. Well, that's the 10 of Cups in this deck. That is the 10 of Cups. That's the happiest, second happiest card in the deck. But the Sun card is the happiest. But to me, and I am the one who's reading for you here, this is the second happiest. But it's also, I'm looking at all that light there. And I was just talking about the darkness in the stable. What is this? Because you want to be seen. Yeah, well, that's where you were. This is where we're going. But I want to have a look at you, because you need to really see the wood for the trees. Okay. Interesting. Gosh. Okay. No, I don't need to go into that. I was shown actually, but I won't go into it. For some of you who think, just briefly, I was shown that for people who think they're making the right choice by staying, and I was showing a picture of apparent domestic bliss and somebody making a soup. And then when they actually looked down at the soup, there was disgusting contents in the saucepan. And so this is a storm. The real storm lies for those who choose to stay. It's like you can try and play pretend. I got a vision of someone sort of trying to be almost like a domestic goddess and no, everything's okay here. I got it all under control. The kitchen smells nice. I'm making good food. I made the right choice. It was like a satisfied smile. I made the right choice. And then she looked into the saucepan at the soup. I won't go into it because I don't need to. Oh, who's there? Well, there we go. There's the horses. Okay, that's a confirmation of what I was just telling you. And I don't think I articulated it very well today, and I am very out of sorts, so I'm glad I told you up front about that. I don't articulate as well when shit's hitting the fan all over the place, but I think you get my message. So, yeah, the real storm lies for those who stay. For the ones who choose to move, it might be just a few hiccups at the start. Oh, did we get 3 cards? No, we didn't even get to that. All right, 1, 2, 3. But it is worth it. Okay, you got the rainbow to look forward to. All right, 1, 2, 3. It's not a year to play it safe. 4, 5, 6. Oh, gosh, what are we doing? I just said it's not a year to play it safe. And I also said to one of my viewers last video, I think we're ready for a new animal. There we go. There we go. There's our new animal. Okay. I want you to, and there it is again. And I was just talking about the happiest card in the deck before as well. We're getting confirmations all over the place. There we go. That is what awaits you. It is. But you need to... No, I'm not going to say they need to have the heart of a lion. I refuse. That's way too much of a cliche. 1, 2, 3. Let's keep going. All right. 1, 2. Oh, okay. So we'll start with you, mister. Mm-hmm. Do you need to get your coin together? Maybe you do, because there's somebody... This is for a masculine. I'm getting a strong masculine energy. Is there a masculine who has got a particular feminine in mind? You can reverse roles if you need to, but I felt his energy I still am. I'm really feeling his energy. It's quite lovely, actually. Yeah, he's got a particular feminine in mind, and it's a feminine who leads from the heart. I'm not sure that's an energy he's accustomed to. He likes it. You got to come get it. All right, 2 more, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, these cards. Whoa, yeah. Well, please go and rewatch my last reading where I said you got a choice, fear or love. Yeah, there are 2 choices here. This to the left. I always say to you as well, don't go to the left. Don't go to the left. Okay, this is a lie. You might think that staying is the right choice. It's really not. You don't want to know what is in that saucepan. Do not eat that soup. Because on the right side, angel of love. That's what awaits you. Okay. So says Angel Gabriel. I could elaborate on you, but I won't, because I did in the last few readings that he came up anyway. 2 more, please. What are we at? 7 minutes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something just happened, and I'll have to tell you. 7, 8, and 9. I swear these cards just tried to take my ring off. And I just heard, as it happened, take your ring off. Someone needs to... Oh, my God. Someone needs to take your ring off. And I think we all know we're talking about a wedding ring, okay? Now, if you are quite happily married, clearly this is not your reading, all right? Please understand. Oh, my God. Okay, Jesus. Yep. He's the one who said do 3 of these cards and 3 of these and 3 of these. All right. Thank you very much. Not going to go into that because I just don't feel like it. Okay. All right. Someone needs to take the ring off. It's time. Do you want to say anything to me right now, Jesus? Nope. Nope, he's not. He just says take your ring off and follow me. Okay, walk away and follow me. That's what he's saying. When he tells you to follow him, please do yourself a favor and just do it, okay? All right, 1, 2, 3. I was going to say he's got some pretty cool tricks up his sleeve. 1, 2. What? Courage. Yep, courage. You have to be brave. It's not easy. I know, it's not easy to walk away from something that it might not even be that terrible for some of you. It's not the point, though. Do you want to spend your life in a situation that's not that terrible? Or do you want to spend your life... what do you want to say, Jesus? I need the words, because I'm in a heightened state myself here. What do you want to tell me? Slow down. He's talking to me as well, but he's talking to you. Slow down. Slow down. Why do you want us to slow down? We get 3 more. 1, 2. Well, if you can't hear him for 1 if you don't slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'm going to do that again. It's still not right. He wants me to give it a good shuffle. 1, 2, 3. I know why. 4, 5, 6. Intuition doesn't work if you don't slow down. 7, 8, and 9. And when I say intuition, I'm talking about the nudges that God is giving you. Oh my God. Yeah, look, we started off talking about freedom. I don't need to elaborate. He's just done that for me. Deliberation. Well, also, if you take too long making a decision, please understand that that is a decision in and of itself, isn't it? It's a decision to not break free. This is the year. You may not get another window to break free for a really long time. Okay? And that's going to break your own heart. It's worse. Breaking your own heart is worse than somebody else breaking your heart. Oh, yeah, because there's magic. I mean, what did I say? Oh, my God. Seriously, I said to you, if Jesus tells you to walk away and follow him, do it because he's got some pretty cool tricks up his sleeve. Yeah, he does. He's got some pretty cool magic tricks up his sleeve. Wowzers. Okay, abundance for one, but we saw love, didn't we? All right, 3 more of these. 1. I'm going to slow down for you, JC. 1, 2, 3. I will slow down for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, 3 more. Addictions. Some of you need to break free from addictions. What does it say here? I feel like reading it this time. Reactive behaviors, reclaiming your power. Okay. I'm not really going to get into that because that's pretty self-explanatory. I've said many times addictions don't just have to be, to actual physical things. It can be to behavior. So it's a time, yes, to break free from things that basically might be stuffing things up for yourself. And I always talk about a work addiction, don't I? There are people who are quite addicted to work, and it's going to throw you out of balance. So you got to let go of all these things and follow him. Loss. Okay. Reversal of fortune. Because if you don't, that's what's going to happen. And I'm getting the saucepan again. I'm getting that soup. You might think you've made the right choice, but you haven't. But I'm going to get another one here. Oh, okay. And also for some, just caretaker. Again, I've talked about that before, so I don't really need to labor that point too much. But some of you are addicted to always taking care of others and putting others' needs ahead of your own. You may think that that's the right path, but you're going to notice that you're going to be, as a year continues, you are going to just feel like shit, like nothing's working out for you, okay? And this, I'm also getting another message here. For some of you, you're actually going to have to lose people from your life. Oh, he who loses his life for me shall find it. That's a quote. I'm quoting Jesus now. He who loses his life for my sake shall find it. So be prepared for this, and it is painful. But he's got this in store for you, okay? And he's not going to tell you, because a magician never tells you their tricks in advance, do they? Is there anything else you want to say to me? I'm getting this deck again. This deck seems to be calling me. Okay. Will we get 3 more from here? 1, 2, 3. You may also need to lose some money, but it's only temporary. Remember the abundance card came up? So there could be a masculine as well who's worried about his finances. You may need to lose a little bit. You may need to take a hit. But it's worth it. It really is. It's worth it. Because I'm getting here that this is the holy grail of love here as well. This is the big one. All right, we'll get 3 more of these. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm going rogue here. Bear that in mind. He said 3, 3, and 3. I'm going rogue here, so I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea, but I feel like I want to do 3 more. Oh. Hey, Gabriel. Okay. 1, 2. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Abundance. Wow. Okay. Yep. We were just talking about that. So that's just a reinforcement of that message, that even though you may take a financial hit, it's okay. You can always make more money, and you will. Okay. Oh, well, I said it's abundance and I said it's about love, didn't I? Okay. Sometimes it's okay to go rogue. Oh, whoa, or is it? Why is the devil there? Why is the devil there? Okay. I am going to have to clarify this. So I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, you just shut me up on camera. That's fine. I can deal. I shouldn't have done it, and I won't do it again. Next time he says, just do this, I will do just what he says. Now, why has the devil come out? We'll get 3, please, to clarify you, because you're an asshole. 1. All right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know, 7, 8. I know why he's there. The message I just got, he's always there. He's always there. He's never going to stop whispering in your ear. And you just need to understand that and realize that you're always going to have 2 choices. You'll have someone talking in your left ear, someone talking in your right ear. And it really is the way your life will work out depends on which ear you're going to listen to. Okay? Let's still get 3 more anyway to clarify him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Goddess of the moon, so a very intuitive feminine. Anxiety, there you go. Do you see this? But what's fallen under the devil? Anxiety. Yeah, he's going to try and whisper to you, don't do it, it's a bad idea. I don't know, you'll lose the house, you'll lose this. That's what he does. And he's very good at sounding very rational as well. Yeah, you need to stand in your power though, masculine, okay? Solar plexus. There's a very masculine energy. You really do need to stand in your power. Look at his stance. I was talking in my last reading about posture and stance, body language. There's no fear there. There's no fear whatsoever, okay? He knows anyone who's in that level of, I should say, or on that level. No, in that level. It doesn't matter. You know what it is? I can't think properly because I'm actually looking at that. So grammar can go out the window for now. Don't know, don't care how to say it. When you're there, there's no way that you can't make more money. There's no way that you can't prosper, okay? But it's a different kind of prosperity. Bear that in mind. Because if it's a prosperity that comes from following what Jesus is asking you to do, that won't be taken from you. Unless it's given to you and you take it for granted, or you turn into an asshole with it, yeah, then it will. But if you take it with grace and then use that abundance, use that joy, use that love, all of it, use it to just make other people's lives better, then you will always be blessed. Whereas, when you act out of fear, and the heart chakra too, when you act out of fear, when you act out of a fear of loss, you may hold on to your money. You may. But that's all you're going to get to hold on to. Is that enough? That's for you to answer. Is that enough? I still feel like I want to do more. 1, 2, 3. Because I've opened up a rabbit hole now. 1, 2, 3. Hope you're not busy. 4, 5. Oh, God. Well, door to romance is opening up. But yeah, again, I'm getting that you've got to walk away. You're going to have to go on a little bit of a journey. And you're following the light. Okay, 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just got another message. 6, 7, 8, and 9. And it's really clear, and it's fine. I don't mind. I'm happy to be here to, when I get things wrong. There it is again, by the way. Boom, there's those horses. And there is that feminine that your heart's asking you for. Okay. 2 messages. 1, make a move, please. 2, she may actually move on herself if you take too long. That's another message I'm getting. But the message that I just got as I was shuffling was, the problem is when Jesus tells you to act, or God tells you to act, okay? And you'll know because you'll get this very strong feeling. I'm not saying it's going to be like, oh, he comes to you in your sleep. Sometimes he does. He might come to you in a dream. Or if you meditate and you get to that point where you're actually able to hear God speak, then yes, it could literally be God speaking to you in that way. But otherwise, you will get this feeling, and it looks like this. It looks and feels like this, like that white horse. You'll get this feeling, I got to do something. That's coming from somewhere. And the thing is, When you get that feeling, that's when you should act. Because if you don't, then what happens is that's when this guy creeps back in, and then you just start cycling all over again. Okay? You go through another cycle. And we just go through cycle after cycle after cycle with inactivity, with a lack of action. We have inaction instead of action. And that's the danger. And he's very good at doing this. Okay? Don't mind the pronouns. The devil is very good at doing that. Just getting you to delay. Last minute, you might be just about to make your move. No, not a good idea. No, I don't want to. I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose that. Eventually, you may lose it all. Okay? You may. So the reason I've just taught you that in real time is because this reading was perfect. It was actually perfect as it was. And he was very clear with his instructions, 3, 3, and 3. I decided to go rogue. Oh, I'm not sure. I feel like I could do a little bit more. And the reading still stands, but it's not as strong as it would have been if I had left it as it was. And I'm actually going to post that. I am, because I want you to see that in real time. I was like, oh, it's fine. I went rogue. Everything worked out well. Well, did it? No, not really. I was left scrambling. So don't listen to me, please. Listen to him. All right. I wish you a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you all on Tuesday.